What would happen if for one day you stopped shrinking? If you stopped apologizing for your joy, your needs, your voice, your bigness, your softness, your boundaries, your brilliance? What if for one day you lived without explaining yourself, without cushioning your edges, without justifying your feelings, without dimming your soul, your light, or someone else's comfort? Today, we're going there. Yeah, today is about the courage to be unapologetic, not rude, and certainly not reactive, but rooted in who you are and unwilling to abandon yourself. So before we dig in, I invite you to take a second if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel, where you'll find these weekly episodes and meditations and also deeper conversations. Again, welcome back to the Soul Talk podcast. I'm Mary Beth Rim, a licensed clinical social worker. I'm a coach, I'm a runner, and student of this lifelong practice of mind, body, spirit alignment. I help people move with intention, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and reclaim the parts of themselves they've buried, quieted, or, or hid. This Unmasking and Be Yourself series has been one of the most intimate journeys we've taken thus far. And week 9 might just be the one that changes how you walk through the world. So let's go ahead and breathe into this and let's get started. Let's name the truth. Most apologies have nothing to do with being sorry. You know this. I know this. We apologize for existing. We say, sorry, can I ask a question? Sorry, I think I need a minute. Sorry, I actually have a different opinion. Sorry, I shouldn't feel this way. But underneath that sorry is something deeper. A fear of taking up space. A fear of disappointing someone. A fear of being judged, misunderstood, or labeled as too much. Being unapologetic isn't about being brash. It's about reclaiming your right to be whole. And wholeness doesn't whisper. And being unapologetic starts with one question. Where did you learn that truth from? Or shall I say that inconvenient truth? This is where the depth lives. Think of your childhood. Think of your early relationships. Think of the moments you were told, verbally or silently, to quiet down. Be agreeable. Don't rock the boat. Don't be too much. Don't be too sensitive. Don't shine too brightly. Don't take up space, time, energy. These messages, they get coded in the nervous system. So when you feel the urge to apologize for your needs, your body thinks it's protecting you. But you're an adult now. And this is where the courage arrives. You get to unlearn what was never yours. And unapologetic doesn't mean unkind. So let's clear this up, because some of us will judge ourselves for this. But let's clear this up. Being unapologetic isn't about bulldozing other people. It's certainly not about projecting your wounds or dominance onto someone else. It's about honoring your boundaries without guilt, speaking your truth without shrinking, owning your desires without shame, living in alignment without needing permission, trusting your intuition without negotiation. Unapologetic equals authentic and anchored, not defensive, not reactive, rooted. The body piece where the apology lives physically, since mind, body, spirit is core to this show, where do you feel the urge to apologize? For many people, it's tightness in the throat, collapse in the chest, shoulders curling inward or upward, breath shortening, your stomach just fluttering or tightening, your eyes dropping down, clenching in the jaw. These are signs of self-silencing, signs of, I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, signs of, I'm safer if I'm small. But you're not here to be small. Your nervous system can learn a new pattern. Okay, so try this right now. Take a slow inhale. Lift your sternum just slightly. Relax the jaw. And let the breath say, I belong here. That's the beginning of being unapologetic. Emotional courage is about letting people be uncomfortable. This is the big one. Being unapologetic requires the ability to tolerate someone else's discomfort. Because when you stop over functioning, stop rescuing, stop people pleasing, someone will have feelings about it. You can guarantee that. But their discomfort is not your evidence that you're wrong. It's evidence that you're finally shifting a dynamic that needed shifting. Your job is not to manage everyone else's emotional being. Your job is to stay rooted in your truth. Even if someone else preferred the old version of you. Because a lot of people, when you start changing, they don't like the change. And they will do everything and anything to get you to go back to the same pattern. So what being unapologetic actually sounds like, here's some healthy examples. So let me give you some natural grounded phrases you can actually use. This is what I'm choosing right now. I hear your perspective, and this is mine. I'm not available for that. I need a break, and I'm taking one. That doesn't work for me. I don't have the capacity for this today. I'm honoring what my body is telling me. I'm trusting my intuition on this. No. Full stop. These aren't aggressive. They're self-respect in sentence form. The spiritual layer, unapologetic, is soul honoring. Your spirit didn't come here to live muted. Your soul is not apologizing for wanting expansion. Your inner wisdom isn't saying, tone it down so others can feel okay. There's nothing spiritual about playing small. The courage to be unapologetic is spiritual courage. It's a quiet reclaiming, it's a remembering. I'm allowed to be who I am without negotiation. When you stop apologizing for your existence, you become magnetic. Not because you try, but because authenticity is unmistakably powerful. One question to take with you this week is this. I'll write it down, put it on your mirror, put it in your journal, wherever you can see it all week long. And ask yourself this: what am I still apologizing for being myself? And what would it feel like to stop? Not how do I stop? Not what do I need to fix? Just what would it feel like? Let the answer rise slowly. There's no rushing with this. Let it surprise you. Let it challenge you. Let it free you. Being unapologetic is not loud. It's not forceful. It is simply this. You stop abandoning yourself. You stop editing your truth. You stop negotiating your worth. You stop apologizing for existing. And you begin, finally, to inhabit your life from your center. Thank you so much for showing up today. I know this is kind of a heavy topic. Thank you for walking this week with me in this journey. If this episode resonated with you, it would mean so much if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where all of meditations and episodes and deep conversations are, and new series that you can look for in the new year. You can also please share this episode with someone who's ready to step into their courage. And I'll meet you next week as we continue this path of unmasking, deepening, and defining who we truly are. And begin to walk with intention, move with truth, and live unapologetically. Until next time, I'm Mary Beth Rim.